have smoked. I have a 300 milligram gummy in my bloodstream. It is time to try this again.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Right back to Moss now. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Renfro on the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him 5 yards on second and goal. They're going to be 5 yards out on third.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
The back's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Chubb on second down. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds his man Chase. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Second and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Completes this one to Chase. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This finds all. Complete. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals stretch their early lead to 9. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left with 4th down here. Corey Bojorquez on the punt. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. Right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
On 2, ready? Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow setting to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That pass complete to Moss. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earned some momentum.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. This one taken in by Chase. And this one doesn't go far.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run. It's Moss. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing is Burrow. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals hold a...
For a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, Watson. Finding Judy. It's inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Chubb runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brown with a return here. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming series. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. Higgins makes the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Moss gets it from the gun. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On third down, here's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Bengals. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Burrow out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
From the 17. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. 1st and 10, here's Watson.